Ahoy Cruise Nerds, welcome back aboard to DCL Cruise Nerd. It's Megan. Yeah, it's been a hot second since I posted a video here on YouTube. It's been since March, I think, right? But anyways, today is exciting because we go on another magical 3-day cruise aboard the beautiful Disneydream. But then again, it's somewhat sad, because this is the last cruise the Disneydream is doing out of Port Canaveral. And this is not the last cruise Disneydream's ever doing. I'm not saying that. This is just the last cruise she's doing out of Port Canaveral, because she is moving down to Miami to make way for the Disney Wish. This weekend, like I said, it's exciting. We get to be on the Disneydream one last time out of Port Canaveral for a quick 3-day. And it's my dad's staying home. He could not get off of work. So if you get to talk to Chad, then just talk to him, keep him upbeat. He's probably going to tell you he's got to pay for these girl cruises. Okay, Dad. But hey, someone's got to pay for these cruises. Anyways, cruise nerds, also, by the time I post these videos, obviously, like I normally do, it's going to be after the cruise. But this weekend, we are watching I think it's a possible tropical storm. Anyways, cruise nerds, we are just eating breakfast right now and getting everything together. Make sure Dad's set to go before we leave, because we want to make sure that he's taken care of. So anyways, cruise nerds, enough with the chit chat. Let's go ahead and wrap up, finish eating, and head on the road. So see you real soon over at Port. Ahoy Cruise Nerds, we made it to Port Canaveral, as y'all could tell. So obviously we're still doing testing. This cruise for the Disneydream is the last one before they start the new testing policy, where you have to do like 2 days before and whatnot. But anyway, so they gave us our little bags for here. We filled it out just like in the past, like with our name, date of birth. And this time they actually they asked for a reservation number to put on the sticky, which is new, which is fine by me. But anyways, so we're just waiting to do the test here in Port Canaveral. So gonna help Mom. See y'all soon. Well, ahoy Cruise Nerds, welcome back. That was a quick little wait. We took our test, and we are now just waiting for our results to come to our email, and whatnot. That's the one thing that I'm always worried about, is testing positive again. Hopefully I don't. Fingers crossed, but there's the beautiful Disneydream right there. So can't wait to board her one more time. Now I am going back on her in August 20th, out of Miami. So that's the next time we're out of Miami is August 20th. But anywho, so in the meantime, we're just waiting and enjoying the view. We just called my dad to let him know that we made it. Alright, cruise nerds, as you know, we made it. We cleared our test. We are negative, so we got to clear the sail. And oh my gosh, Mom was, I don't know who was more relieved, myself or Mom. Now, yeah, Mom is getting on the ship, go to have lunch. Thank you.
Veronica and Megan?
Yes, us. Thank you. Well, ahoy, cruise nerds. So we are waiting on desserts right now, but we're just enjoying a little bit of the Disneydream here in Animators and whatnot. And I don't think I mentioned this yet, but Mom and I were talking, and we are closing a chapter here at Port Canaveral with the Disneydream. We opened the chapter on the maiden voyage on January 30th, 2011, and we are closing this chapter for the Disneydream on June 3rd, 2022. And let me tell you guys, it's been a real journey. You know, there's been some rough patches through the years, like, for example, COVID, hurricanes, you know, the whole 9 yards. But there was also some awesome moments, birthdays, anniversaries, major milestones in our lives. But we get to be part of history, so, and we can't wait to see the Disneydream down in Miami in August. This is our first cruise with all 3 shows back on the Disneydream since beginning of March, because we only had like 1 show back then. We have the Golden Mickeys tonight, and then we follow it by Beauty and the Beast, Anna's favorite show. We know she's going there. And then followed by the last show, Disney's Believe, which I am so happy to have all 3 shows back. Even if some are our favorites and some are not, it's still good to have all 3 shows. And we get to have Pirates in the Caribbean deck party tomorrow night. Mickey's up on deck in his pirate gear, and then Buccaneer Blast later tomorrow night. Weather permitting, especially with this tropical storm possibly out in the Gulf right now, so we're monitoring that. And then also we have the Sailway party, so I'm going to go check that out later today. Speaking of stuff coming back, you know, we have the nursery coming back. We have new internet packages coming, which is a must. Alright, cruise nerds, finished up lunch. As you can tell, we're on the deck. It's good to be here. We're in K. Assembly Station K, guys. Alright, and it looks like it's midship. This is for our stateroom, where we're staying. Assembly Station K. So now, going ahead and getting my phone out. That's what you need, cruise nerds. Alright, cruise nerds, so yeah, Assembly Station K. Ooh, sorry, cruise nerds. Sorry, Mom, thank you. So cruise nerds, Assembly Station K is right where that lifeboat is, and then midship right here. So it's close to midship, so it's not too bad. But and cruise nerds, something that you can do here on board the ship is shuffleboard. I've never tried it because with shuffleboard being so close to the railing, I don't trust myself. But shuffleboard is really fun, and they actually have the equipment here on deck with the shuffleboard accessories and things like that. So that's definitely something, and it doesn't cost to do shuffleboard. It's free. So I know during COVID they asked you to go get the the sticks and the little puck for puck golf, as I like to call them, from cast members. But since we've lifted a lot of things, a lot of it's back. So here, actually, so here's the shuffleboard, and then you can see like right there, right about that red box, that's where the sticks and stuff are. So that's where you can see that. And there's two different colors that you'll see there, black and red pucks. So anyways, cruise nerds, so our stateroom's not quite ready yet. We are gonna go window shopping. Yay. Mom's excited about window shopping, so we're gonna go take a look at that. And as y'all can probably somewhat tell, it's starting to get a little cloudy. We might have a tropical, like I keep saying, we might have a tropical storm catching up to us. So we shall see. But in the meantime, cruise nerds, we're going window shopping. See you soon. Alright, cruise nerds, welcome to our staterooms. I'm doing stateroom tours. And we're going to talk to our stateroom host or hostess to get our divider open between at least mine and Anna's stateroom, because we have two staterooms this cruise. And we're going to see how that looks. But anyways, so been talking to my dad back home, and he's been watching the weather. We're supposed to be getting maybe Tropical Storm Alex. I haven't really watched the weather to see if it's formed or not, so we are going to be monitoring that. From what Dad has been saying and from what Mom's been saying, because I've been getting some stuff done, it's supposed to be here at Port Canaveral around 5:30, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that we are actually out to sea by then. And I know the cast and crew of the Disneydream will keep us safe for sure. And I know y'all probably can't see it, but like right here are some clouds forming, and then there's some clouds forming out at sea as well. So, but anyways, so Mom and I got to the stateroom because Anna and Mayo, my sister and brother-in-law, they got here a little bit later, so they were eating lunch up at Cabanas, which was, from what they said, very yummy. But I had to run down to guest services, because right now what they're doing with the key to the world cards is that they're putting them on the stateroom door. We get here at our stateroom, our key to the world cards weren't there, so I had to run down and get those. So but anyways, all said and done, the old ones are deactivated, so no one can use those.
Once again, welcoming you all on board. And I would also like to say thank you to those of you who have already visited your lifeboat assembly station. For those of you that have not yet done so, please make your way to deck 4 as soon as possible to complete this mandatory portion of our safety process. Once again, thank you so much for those of you that have visited your lifeboat assembly station. For those of you that have not yet done so, please make your way to deck 4 as soon as possible to complete this mandatory portion of our safety process.
Alright, cruise nerds, so we're out and about, up on deck as you can tell, and the sail away party is back. Woo-hoo.
For your head for easy access. Next, put your head through the opening and then pull the strap behind your back. Insert the clip into the buckle on the right side of the jacket and pull the strap tight so that the life jacket feels snug around you. Close the neck collar and verify that the life jacket fits securely around you. The life jackets are equipped with a whistle and a light to attract attention. The light will be self-activated once in contact with seawater. Please do not tamper or remove them. The life jacket.
Cruise nerds, so that was fun to see the sail away party live and everything. So we caught a little bit there, but it was nice. to have something back. And tonight this is Golden Mickey's. So, which is even more awesome because it's been over 2 years since we've seen the Golden Mickey's. So, can't wait. See y'all soon. Alright, Cruise Nerds. So, before we go to Walt Disney Theater to get in the queue, which I need to do shortly, but just wanted to point out, if you're going to get any photos with any of the backdrops, like this one, make sure you go and get it, because these backdrops that you see behind me might not be there tomorrow night. So they might be different. So just a heads up, okay? But anyways, just wanted to share that. And now we head to the theater, and the Golden Mickeys are tonight. I'm excited. Ooh, gotta come back in. So, Cruise Nerds. So, as y'all know, mural right here, Cinderella. There's a glass slipper. It's pretty awesome. But anyways, Cruise Nerds. And Cruise Nerds, I smell popcorn. Yay, I'm excited. Can't wait to have popcorn again in the theater. So, anyways, gonna go get in the queue, Cruise Nerds. See y'all soon. We have made it to the Walt Disney Theater. Here's one set of doors right here. The other set of doors are gonna be on the other side. So there's a set on starboard and a set on port. So we are on port side because we like port side. And we have our usual spot. Anyways, Cruise Nerds, here's the screen for the Walt Disney Theater. This screen and the one on the other side will only show shows that are showing here in the Walt Disney Theater. So tonight, as you can tell, the Golden Mickeys are tonight. And it's at 6 p.m. and 8:30. And it looks like Beauty and the Beast is at 6 p.m. and 8:30 as well. And then as well as Disney's Believe, which is the Disneydream and Disney Fantasy's signature show here on board the Dream Class ships. So, alright, Cruise Nerds, as you know, Mommy and I made it to the theater. So, we got in our queue, or got not in the queue, but like, we waited for the doors to open, and to get our spots that we normally like, and come in, and it looks like concierge was already in here. So apparently they're starting something new, which I've heard rumors, but I'm not gonna speculate anything because you know how I don't like speculating. But this one thing might be coming true, but like I said, I don't like to speculate. Anyways, Cruise Nerds, so we didn't get our usual spot, which is fine. You know, we've seen the show 10 million times, but it's been a while since we've seen Golden Mickey's, because Golden Mickey's was one of the few shows that have not come back since the restart of COVID-19. Anyways, Cruise Nerds, we just ordered popcorn and drinks and the whole 9 yards, because we can bring drinks, we can bring popcorn, which someone is very happy about. Yes. And we got ourselves some drinks. Got a gin and tonic. I got a regular soda, because someone's got to be the designated walker. Yes, I said designated walker, not driver, because we're on a ship. I am not driving, I am walking. So I am designated walking mother back to the stateroom in one piece. Normally that's Dad's job, but Dad's back home. Anyways, Cruise Nerds, I will see y'all after showtime. Well, ahoy, Cruise Nerds. So we just got out of the show. Oh my god, I forgot how much I've missed that show. Oh my goodness. I cried. Mom cried. We love that show. Can't go wrong with that show. But anyways, Cruise Nerds, so we're walking around. We're taking a look at the menu real quick. Obviously, the menu is still on the app, but we wanted to kind of take a look and see, because we are in Royal Palace tonight. So, excited about that. And roaming around, and we actually got out a little earlier than expected from the show. But it seemed like they cut out some pieces to the show. We were like, that's missing. But to the untrained eye, you wouldn't notice. But, yeah, me and Ron noticed. Which is sad. But that's All right, cruise nerds.
Oh, that's right. She's there first time.
So, cruise nerds, we came back to the stateroom. Guys, what do you think this is? Crocodile or alligator?
Crocodile.
Yeah, it's a crocodile.
Mom knows.
Anna and Mom say it's a crocodile. I don't know. They're distant cousins in my book. Anyways, eating the remote. That is just awesome, cruise nerds. Yeah, look at it. It's got a pretty tail. Pretty tail. Very long. It's as long as the bed. Anyways, cruise nerds, where I'm gonna wrap up for now until we get changed for dinner and head on out. See you soon. Alright, cruise nerds, we are all dressed. Well, at least Mom and I are. And we're headed down to midship. We're gonna go see if there's any officers out. And there's a few on here that we haven't seen in feels like forever. And we saw them earlier, like from a distance. They were on a mission, getting some stuff ready for this cruise before we head out. Because they wanted to make sure we're prepared. Still monitoring what could be Tropical Storm Alex. Mom, has it turned into a tropical storm?
It has not been named yet.
It has not been named yet. But that's the name it would be. So as of right now, 7:55 on August 3rd, no, June 3rd. Obviously, by the time this goes up, the storm could have already been named. But, Captain Jason, that's who's on board right now on the Disneydream. He said that they are monitoring it and it's supposed to go into Florida sometime this evening, I believe. The storm part of it, I think, or at least the beginning of it. So, we'll see. But we're going to run downstairs. See you soon before dinner.
Did you ever think that you were starting out to are you busy? No. Since you've got home, I missed your lovely family. Won't you come along? Start making a fool out of me.
Well, ahoy cruise nerds, and welcome to Royal Palace. So we definitely have a different spot this time here at Royal Palace. So something that here in Royal Palace, you get to see like paintings of different princesses throughout the restaurant. The main princesses is Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, and Beauty and the Beast. Those are the three main princesses, and obviously we have the main and most popular scene of Beauty and the Beast right behind me, and of course there's booths over there as well. So it's really nice to have a different atmosphere and everything. We have Mike from the Philippines and also Natasha from Brazil. So those are our services cruise. And it's really nice to have and see and meet new people from around the world. And this cruise, let me tell you, it is like almost to capacity, or at least what I think it is. I'll check the numbers with the hotel director that I know. So, which is really nice. It looks like it's back to normal, but... Alright, cruise nerds, so we're headed back to the stateroom.
This way is out.
The Royal Palace is not really a favorite cruise, restaurant on the Dream, but it was still good. It was actually, food came out fresh, it came out great, it was amazing. But anyways, we're going to go change real quick and then go upstairs, or at least Mom and I are. I think Anna's going to come with us. Anyways, cruise nerds, we're trying to find our stateroom, and we're going the right way. Well, ahoy cruise nerds, we came up to deck 11, so our staterooms 81, 36, and 38 is closer to aft than midship. So, but we're walking through cabanas. This is what cabanas looks like at night. Oh yeah, let me show you the mural here in Cabanas, since there's nobody here. So this will be, look at this mural. I mean, isn't it beautiful? It's like, yeah, so they have a mural on the Fantasy as well that looks similar to this, but it's a different one, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But at Cruise Nerds, everything's back to where you can get your own stuff. You don't have to worry about crew getting it for you anymore. So, but you don't see it that often quiet in here. So yeah, so you can see Anna taking photos
With the birds.
with the mine birds. Yeah, so there's mine birds here and throughout all of Cabanas. So you'll get to see, like, and then there's different, like, ones. There's kites on the ceiling. So, but yeah, and Cruise Nerds. Yeah, Annie's here.
Hi. I'm on this one.
Yeah, finally. 'Cause I know a lot of y'all were asking, "Where's Anna? Where's Anna?" She finally escaped work. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy that she has this new job and promotion. But I know a lot of cruise nerds missed her in my vlogs the last few cruises. But one. Whoa, it's heavy cruise nerds.
A little windy today.
Yeah, it's slightly.
I'm so used to the birds.
So cruise nerds. It was heavy, but anywho, cruise nerds. Motion was not detected at the front door, but now we're getting drinks. All right, cruise nerds. So we're here in the adult area, Cove Cafe, and you actually get, this is the adult area for coffee and stuff. And you actually have crew members right here that will make your coffee for you. And it's really good coffee. And then they also have like little snacks and stuff in here that they can get for you. So let me go ahead and show you what they have.
You gotta let them smell the sugar.
Alright, cruise nerds. Now, I know normally I don't really do too much on Embarkation Day or Debarkation Day, which is, you know, not unusual for my vlogs, and I'm trying to get better at it. But, so today was a little, and not every cruise is like this because we're a little bit more organized. But today was a little bit more hectic in our books. Now, it's nothing to do with Disney. This is like more on our part. I will say that the testing was better today. There was guests that were denied boarding because of positive tests in their group, and so I don't know how many got denied boarding. I just know at least one or two. Well, there was at least a handful. So it took about like 20-30 minutes, but it was still good. Either way, it was good that, you know, it was efficient. But we had everything ready. We knew what we needed. We knew what we had to have out and whatnot. So the new policy, I know I posted, I think I posted about it on my other social media pages. So starting June 7th, cruises that sail on or after, so June 7th, 2022, forward, all adults or well, not all adults, all guests 5 years and older who are fully vaccinated will still upload your vaccine cards to the Safe Passage 15 days or less. So that part has not changed. What's changed is the testing portion. And the testing portion has to be done up to 2 days before the cruise sail date. So let's say you are sailing on June 7th, you can take the test as early as June 5th, 2022. So that's how that part works. Now, if you have kids who are 4 years and younger and unvaxxed, then that will be 3 days, up to 3 days before the cruise. So that would be June 4th in this case, if you were to cruise on June 7th. So just how that works. That part has not changed for the kids 4 years and younger. It's just for everyone 5 years and older. So that part has changed. That will start June 7th. Now, in regards to this tropical storm / tropical wave, whatever you want to call it, I don't think it's formed yet. But today it didn't rain or anything over at Port Canaveral until we left. It was drizzling at like 5 o'clock, and then that was it. Tonight it's been very windy. It was a little rocky, but to us it's a minor rocky. So this is nothing. And besides, we're at the beginning of hurricane season, so this is nothing. As of right now, we are still planning on Castaway Cay tomorrow, so yay. But of course, things can change. You never know what's going to happen with this storm / rain, whatever you want to call it, that could be out. Anyways, cruise nerds, this is where I'm going to wrap it up for tonight, because it's been a busy day. And I'm sorry, cruise nerds, I am falling asleep here, so as you can tell, I'm a little tired, but in a good way. I am on the ship. I am in my happy place. This is where I'm going to wrap it up. I am going to go enjoy that bed in my stateroom, and I will see y'all tomorrow morning.